Man, I'm not sure what's more impressive, all the high fives or the chest bumps or the butt rumps or whatever. That was one heck of an introduction. Felt like the longest 60 seconds of my life, but that tune was bumping. I saw you dancing in the background. I was kind of busting these out.
I was too. I was framing as well, and
Yeah,
it had me. It kind of reminded me of some like seminar music, but I was here for it.
that's true. Yeah.
Like conferences where they're trying to get you pumped up and everything, and it worked. I'm
Well,
ready.
I'm pretty pumped up. Nah, I'm ready to go. Hopefully, everybody in the chat is well. There's a whole bunch of people, and there's going to be some people. I have to let everybody know I'm terrible at pronouncing names. So I mean, when you see the name and I butcher it, just be cool with it. Just be cool with it. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm Matt. That's Brandon. Oh, we're over here. We've been on a different application doing some recordings, and you don't have to point the opposite way, so it's been a hot minute. But we're here, we're hanging out. There is a lot of crazy stuff that's happening over in Utah. I can say Utah, and if anybody happens to be in the Utah area, go check it out. It's a Copper John's Barbershop. Just put it in the Googles, put it in your maps. Apparently, Tyson and the boys, they're iPhoners. So there was
Nobody's perfect.
it's true. They're good at a lot of things. Picking out a cell phone and the right one is apparently just not their forte. That's
Rumor is iPhones are now going to be Type C as well.
hmm
So,
hmm
they're learning from their mistakes. So I got to give them credit where credit is due. A universal charger is in the works. We are finally in the next century.
They're there. Congratulations. Them and all they want to keep up with the cool kids because I think the kids are on the iPhoners. But usually Tyson will go through and he'll say hello to a whole bunch of people in the chat. So let's go butcher some names in the chat. We know this guy, Rage and Pillage. There's no way
Ooh.
that he's going to be in this live chat. Well, potentially. And I can do this one. E.
Oh, that's an easy one. That's an
Yeah.
easy one.
Yeah. And then we have Danny F8NV. Envy, Nevada. Pretty sure that was. Then we got Garrett. We have Melissa from the old. They're everywhere. Then we have Stefan Diggs from the Bills, right? Oh, what's
He's not
up,
number
Stefan?
87, unless he's a big Kelsey fan, but who isn't?
I heard Stefan Diggs is like huge Kelsey fan, and he's like a big Taylor Swift fan. He's a Swiftie. They're still together, right?
I
Are they
think
still a
so.
thing?
And it's greetings from snowy Germany. We saw how many Chiefs fans were in Germany.
Oh,
We're like Batman. We're the world's greatest detectives, okay?
would you say D dot or dot?
Double DOT.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know me.
Double DOT.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm gonna let you do this one.
Okay, we're gonna go with Michael Arson now.
Oh, hello
Arson,
from.
no.
Ooh, that's a. You can say
Lauraville.
Lauraville.
I've heard that. I have no idea.
I heard that's nice. That's definitely Ohio, right? Ohio, Laurierville,
Thinking like
Ohio.
Louisiana. A lot of the EAU, and especially with the X at the end of his name, is giving me Louisiana Bayou feeling.
Okay. Jay Esser's in the house. He's like, "What's going on?" And it's sunny there, so he's like, "Let me get my glasses on real quick. I'm smiling. I'm having a good time at Copper Dunn's live. I'm going to wear my sunglasses at night. You know what I mean?" I'm like, "What is it, Corey Hart?"
That is Corey Hart. That is
Mhm.
right.
And speaking of tunes, shout out to whoever the DJ is in the Copper John's salon or barbershop. They were jamming some tunes. Brandon and myself, we were jamming. We were singing karaoke. If you potentially hear me call him a different name, that's on me. And if I do want to throw out a little bit of a warning, I know this is a pretty G-rated channel. If we accidentally say a word that some adults do say, some adults also don't. What I'm going to do every time I say a bad word and Tyson gets mad at me or somebody else, not real mad, but I will donate a quarter to 50 cents to the charity. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to raise some money. So if I slip up and say some bad words, I'm going to donate some money to this charity. And you're wondering, what is the charity? It's I Got Your 622. They have a Venmo, IGY622. I was able to recently not only listen, but be a part kind of a conversation with the person in charge of this organization. And such a cool thing. They help raise money, obviously, for the military and first responders and a whole bunch of other things. They're going to get on eventually and say that all that, but they help raise some money for their service animals and some stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. So they're also, and I'm pretty sure we have this worked out, but if we don't, I do apologize. we're going to be able to there have live auctions and stuff like that in the barbershop. So we're going to be able to actually, I think, incorporate you, the viewers, to be able to donate on some of the live auctions with a little help of some people and some coordination. So stay tuned for that. Maybe you have a chance to win some stuff and you get to help a really good cause.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I will match you as well. So if I curse, because I know I'm the worst one here, I will probably stick to a quarter because I'm a baller on a budget, unfortunately. So I will go ahead and I'll do a quarter per curse word as well, because I still am certain that'll probably rack up to at least $100. So apologies in advance. And I do believe I was reading the comments a little bit, and I was correct with the Louisiana thing. So this may be my night. I'm usually wrong on everything. So this is a nice change of pace. I'm here for it.
Look at that. Awesome. We got we have Jace in the house. Producer Jace in the house, and originally from Scott. That is Ohio. Scott definitely has to be from Ohio. So what do we got? We got all sorts of stuff. I got to be honest, I skipped a whole bunch of the chat. Maybe we can circle through there. And do you have the ability to like star or highlight chat? Or
let's see. I can join the chat, but I don't think I
you don't have the ability.
Fair enough.
Oh, wow. Wow. I just want to say thanks everyone for where did Human go there? Brandon. Where did Brandon go? We just here just so you guys can see. We're slowly getting people in.
Hey people.
Hello.
So there's a huge blizzard right now, and so we have a lot of people signed up. They're just not here yet. So I just want to say thank you everyone for joining us. I promise you we're about to start, but I got your 6. Brian, he's not even here yet. And so it's going to be a little slow. So
hey Tyson, I just want to let you know, can you hear us? Can you hear me right now? I did want to let you know we did apologize to some people if some adult words come out of our mouths, but if we do slip and say adult words, we are going to donate a quarter every time we say a bad word. So it's for charity. So we're letting people know it might be PG-13. It's Friday, 9:00 Eastern time. It's all right sometimes if Brandon said, it's going to be so hard to say, but
I know I keep seeing you guys struggle.
A little bit, yeah. There's this. I don't want to alarm you, but there's this really weird guy in a blue shirt in the reflection behind you. I don't want you to be alarmed. No, yeah, right there. Right there.
But yeah, we're still just waiting on a few people. But I'm going to back out, just remove myself from the stage. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you for everyone who's joining. We'll be in as soon as possible.
Hey, the chat wants to know how many jumping jacks that Logan would be willing to do in the mirror while you guys are doing your thing. So if they wanted to know, not us. So if
we'll find out. But we have done for TikTok so far since we've been waiting.
Okay, awesome.
So we'll see you in a second, guys. Appreciate you.
Yeah, see ya. That's that. So again, and just want to throw that out there, YouTube. If there is some music, we know that it's the remix. It's the T-Pain version of the song you think you hear that the DJ might be playing, but T-Pain put it out for free. A couple other TikTok creators that put them out for free. So don't worry about that. But
absolutely.
Again, I got your 622. Make sure you guys check it out. It's I'm going to throw up the website. I'm not going to throw it up, but I'm going to put up the website. I got your 622.org. And just so you guys can kind of see, their slogan, what they have going on. And I'm looking backstage to see if I see Logan start doing jumping jacks. I will put that back on there. I do promise. But here's the website again for the charity. All of the money that is going in here. And just because we're on here, I'm going to be nice and I'm going to accept all of the cookies. So you're welcome. So again, we've got your 622. I do have a dark reader on here. So let's take that off here. Provide our BA. See, I abbreviate it there. You guys can read that. Military. You're not getting a quarter out of me so far. First responders and a platform to tell their stories to be heard. They're helping brothers and sisters in need. And I'll just kind of read this real quick. I got your 622 was born from the unfortunate reality of a veteran that was fortunately stopped en route to take his life. Luckily, this attempt was thwarted. That's an awesome. I love that word. But this is not the story with a happy ending. The hard work and lifelong struggle begins. Mental resiliency is the ability to stand strong in face of stress, strain, struggle, and constant negative pressures. Sadly, we all face times of weakness, isolation, and become vulnerable enough to start circling the drain. We function as a team, or else we all fail as a team. only to face our mental health alone. After the fortunately unfortunate tale of our own, one of our own brothers, I Got Your 622 was born. We actively seek and find those in need and bring them into the community so they don't fight their own demons alone. Look at that dog. What a stud. So, again, these programs, they're here to support you every step. You can click here. Volunteers are always needed in anything like this. And I mean, you can donate online. The Venmo is scrolling underneath. Again, that's what it all is about. So, just a great, great cause. And like I said, just super excited, honestly, to be able to, support this, help kind of MC this event and everything like that. And again, you can see you can volunteer. You can check out the shop. Maybe you want a cool nothing. There's a gallery, all sorts of stuff with some dogs and the owner and all of that stuff. So just a really cool thing. Feel free to check it out as well. And again, we're gonna do some big things here tonight. Help us honor all who have served.
There I am kicking my mic already. That only took 13 minutes. So if anybody had that on their bingo card, you win.
Oh, apparently it's not Friday. It's Saturday. Okay. Well, when you have a schedule like mine, every day still ends in a day, and sometimes it's Friday, sometimes it's Sat, and once in a while there's sun. But apparently not where they are. Big blizzard going on. A couple of people are late. You might have a couple of cams too. Tyson might throw up a camera angle so you can see all the judges, and then you might have another one to show kind of the view. I think the plan is eventually people are going to come up to the mic that Tyson was on and just kind of have a conversation. We're going to interview them. We're going to ask questions. They're going to throw the winners, all sorts of stuff. And as the raffle stuff does get going, I'm going to shoot Tyson a message. There was supposed to be kind of a list, so you guys kind of know what some of the auction stuff is, and maybe he can go around with the cell phone and show you guys. So if anybody's interested.
I'm eventually hoping to see Logan do some lip syncing, maybe some emcee, some Backstreet Boys. I know that's what they're good at. And you're going to see me probably do some karaoke if I hear some Backstreet Boys.
I'm in.
It's my kryptonite, especially in an evening if you've had a few already.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask. I mean, so obviously these guys do a lot of their TikToks and stuff. They do some of them in the barber shop, but usually it's just those two. Do you think they'll put out some of the TikToks and do some of the dance moves, knowing that there's actual people and an audience in there? I think we challenge them.
I think we should. I think we should. We're doing this for them. That's the least they can do for us, right? Just put out 30 seconds is all we're asking for? Absolutely.
All right, so chat. What dance or what song should they dance to when we challenge them to do it in front of everybody? You saw the introduction, and if you haven't, you've probably seen it before, but there was an intro. They're dancing, they're high-fiving. I've seen Logan get on Tyson's shoulders. I mean, I've seen them do some things. The high-five thing was epic with their journey over to Vegas, but I think we get them to do a TikTok dance while live. You really think that they can wobble, Melissa? There's no way those guys can wobble. See Garrett. Now we're talking. I'm a genius.
I think Bye 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 is a relatively one, an easy one that everyone can kind of do as well. So,
I mean, that would be scandalous. You know what I mean? The hokey pokey. That's more up Tyson's, I think, moves.
I think so.
Interesting. Okay.
Saturday Night Fever.
Oh. Yeah.
Where is Travolta lately? Haven't seen him in a while.
That's a good question. Probably not in Utah with the snowstorm. If I had to guess, probably California, Arizona, maybe Florida.
Oh, there it is. And I'm waiting for the Roll Tide since, and unfortunately they won today.
Did they beat Georgia?
They did. 3-point game, 27-24.
You know why they did? Because I took the Georgia money line. Roll Tide, baby.
McGaffey, he sang the anthem for Georgia or whatever, and then went, and I'm going with Alabama.
The backpack kid dance. I don't think I know the backpack.
That's the floss.
Oh, okay. I would. You know what? Do you think either of them can floss?
God, Nigel. I want to say if I put some money on it, Logan can. I feel like he has a pretty extensive dance library.
It's true. I think I'm with you there. What about those boots are made for walking? Because he loves showing off those boots.
He does. He does. And
Mm.
I think the only thing that would be missing would be some Daisy Dukes.
Oh, how much money could we raise? We'll have to ask him for him to cut his jeans into Daisy Dukes live at the event.
And
I'm going to
just
jot this down.
recreate the Jessica Simpson version
Mhm.
of these boots were made for walking.
I mean, it's for charity. It's for charity. You know what I mean? He has to want to raise some money and do the thing. How many people in the chat would love to raise money for the I Got Your 622 to have Logan live cut his jeans into Daisy Dukes and perform the floss or the watermelon crawl, Cotton Eye Joe, Genie in a Bottle, any of those while doing a TikTok in front of a bunch of people.
2 birds with 1 stone. I like it.
Does Utah not get a lot of snow or something? Because when we get a snowstorm and a blizzard, it's just like a normal Friday or as Jace would say, Saturday, because apparently it's not. It's not Friday. I can't believe I thought it was Friday.
You know, for the longest time, I thought it was Friday as well. And then I started seeing some of the college football games. And I'm like, wait a minute. It's Saturday already? Like, oh no, weekend's almost over. But man, I'm sitting there. I'm looking at the Cupid Shuffle now too. That's also classic.
Oh, well, it sounds like just for fun, we have Garrett and Vinny are just gonna go ahead and cut some jeans into Daisy Dukes and just kind of join. I mean, if you want to somehow get over to where they are, there's no chance that Melissa and Garrett are getting to there. I have no idea where Vinny's from. Chatted with Vinny, but I mean, if you guys want to do the Daisy Dukes. When we get Logan to do it, we'll bring you guys on. We can send a link. I don't think Tyson said we couldn't invite anybody. I never saw that in the contract. Did you?
No, not at all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't get a contract, but if there was one, I'm pretty sure we could invite some people and have some special guests wearing Daisy Dukes for, for I Got Your 622.org. Like I said, I'm gonna send Tyson a message while we're kind of chatting and say, hey, do we have a list of the live event or the live auctions? And Yeah. But so for anybody that doesn't know as well, there are a couple of different categories that they're going to do tonight at the live beard competition, because that's what they're doing in the barbershop, live beard competition. The barbers are going to be the judges, and we are not judging at all. We're just going to bring some people over. We're here to entertain all of you amazing people and producer Jace in the chats. So what do we got here?
Whoa, are we bad mouthing Almond Joy's in the chat?
What?
Whoa, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, Almond Joy found about a fan here. I mean, are you saying are you a Mounds fan? Is it the almond that's that's taking away your joy here, or what is it, or is it the coconut?
Do you have an allergy? Because if you have an allergy, just because you can't consume it because your body doesn't like it, doesn't mean you have to bash it for the rest of everybody in the world.
Yeah. Now, honestly, what they should do is put a cashew, make a cashew joy.
Oh, did we just invent something?
Oh, what is that? Is that Nestle? Call me.
Call him. Hit him up. Hit him up on his pager.
Coconut is icky.
Hey, Russ, much love to you as well. Where do you guys think Russ is from? If you know the answer, don't comment. We're all going to guess where Russ Young is from.
Tennessee.
I'm going to go with Ohio.
Ohio. You're just going to keep guessing Ohio until eventually it's correct.
Yeah.
I see your plan.
Is Dan C there? I don't think so. I don't believe so. There could be, I don't know who's physically there, but the chances are there could be somebody named Dan with the last name C. But if you're referring to Dan C. Bearded, I don't believe he's in Utah. Can't confirm. I'm also not in Utah. He's also not in Utah. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I wish Mounds came in milk chocolate.
That I can agree with. Okay. Absolutely.
Loves the cashews. Loves them.
It's the superior nut.
Russ is from Japan. That can't be real. If that's really close to Ohio, I'm pretty sure.
Get out of here.
Kentucky, they're guessing Kentucky, Pennsylvania, New York. So Russ, if you're still here, feel free to let us know where you're.
I see now. I see now what E was saying about the Daisy Dukes. I see that now.
Where's the Daisy Dukes?
E. See this, yeah. Do you see why he mentioned Almond Joy now? If you read his comment.
Oh, yes. 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 There it is. There it is. Leave it to E.
All right, we're about to start. Give us about 5 minutes, but I'm going to talk a little bit so you guys can hear.
Okay, I just want to real quick. I just want to let everybody know we are raising money. Logan, we need to know how much money it would take to donate to I Got Your 622 for you to cut your current jeans into Daisy Dukes. Remember, it's for a good cause.
I can't hear.
All I heard was Daisy Dukes and how much money.
Yeah, the audience wants to know. So
we're not starting just right now.
So it's $1,500 to get a service dog. So if we get $1,500, I'll do it.
Oh, snap!
Okay, $1,500 starting.
I'll put some Daisy Dukes on for $1,500.
Also, what do you feel about Almond Joys?
We're waiting for a few more people to join, and then we'll have the competition. If you haven't signed up yet, please sign up right there so we know what category you're going to be in. It's right there. And I'll put this donation box right next to there. Brian has a QR code, right? QR code for Venmo and PayPal. So he has a QR code for PayPal and Venmo if you need to do it and you don't have cash. And we also have... I'll have our cash box here in about 15 minutes if you're paying cash. Okay. And then also, if you want to do this, the silent auction, but you don't have money, you want to pay through PayPal or Venmo, you can do it that way as well. So again, this is all going, I Got Your 6, 100%, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Okay, we'll be back probably about the next 10 minutes. We're just waiting on about 20 guys.
Okay, love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
You know, his timing, I do like it, because it usually starts with, hey guys, it'll be a couple seconds, and hey guys, give us 5 minutes, and at the end, scene 10. It's like, but I do want to give a shout out to Dave Peterson. I did see that $50.
Shout out Dave Peterson, Triple E. Let's go.
Now I don't know
from DC. Big fan from the DC. So congratulate. Yeah, that's awesome. So we need. I thought. Did he say 1,500? Did he specifically say dollars?
I heard cents.
I didn't know if it was 1,500 Almond Joys.
Apparently me asking if he was a big fan of Almond Joy, it raised some eyebrows with him. So, he's, I think, already regretting his decision to have me included.
I mean, this is why Vinny has that big brain. 31 people at $50. I mean,
that maths.
Mm-hmm. It's actually $48.39. So, I mean, or if you be a friend, bring a friend, you know what I mean? We get this up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Let me look it up. So average Almond Joy cost. So the average Almond Joy.
On. Mr. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. So being Logan's dad on a business trip to DC, is there any tactics that we can use or guilt trip him or blackmail him into doing it for a little bit less than 50? I mean, they're a pair of jeans. You know what I mean? He's been really working out. Apparently, he went to Hawaii. Maybe got a spray tan, was looking good. You know what I mean? Maybe we can get him down a little bit. What if we go? I'm gonna have that's his dad. That's Logan's dad in the chat that donated the $50.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be. Do you have any embarrassing photos of your child saved on your work laptop that you could email to us within the next 5 minutes? Is that possible, or is there any embarrassing stories like Matt said that you can share with us? Because we're all for blackmail for a good cause.
I mean, it is for a good cause, and again, I Got Your 622. So if you guys do donate to it, make sure when you donate, put Daisy Dukes as a note on Venmo's, just so we know that at the end of the night that he's gonna be doing that. So it's okay. It's okay if you don't have any stories. I went to Vegas with him. I got my own stories. Actually, I don't. They're just such good people. I mean, we went to Vegas and I can't even come up with a juicy story. And that's apparently where all of the juicy stories end up, is in Vegas. So again, we do apologize a little bit when we do put the camera back on, when you see Tyson and everything. It is going to be a little bit louder. Let me think
I
about it. So many.
know. I know.
Yes, let's go. Remember, it's for a good cause.
I am so excited now. And just because not only do we get to use this for this event, but for our fantasy football league as well. I mean, this is great. I'm excited for this now.
So excited. So thanks to everybody that is joining. If you randomly scroll, just sort of scrolling YouTube, nothing going on this lovely Saturday night, and you're going, what are these guys talking about? Well, it is right up here. You can read it. It says live beard competition, helping us honor all who have served. Scrolling around the bottom, I got your 622.org. You guys can feel free to Venmo. If we get to $1,500 during this live, that's one service dog for somebody that truly does need it. And we get to see somebody live cut their jeans into Daisy Dukes. I mean, that's not something you see every day. You can help a good cause, and then you can see Logan get into some Daisy Dukes and dance to a song of your choice. The highest bidder gets to pick the song, I think.
That's right. That's right. And if you haven't already, please share it with everybody. Again, this is for a great cause, and just sharing just goes a long way. If you're not able to donate, simply just sharing it is good enough. So, and again, just chatting as well, we appreciate, because otherwise it would just be me and him talking. And trust me, we talk a lot, and we run out of things to talk about as well. So,
have we though? I think we make ourselves stop talking sometime.
I mean, that's a good point as well. And I feel like we need to keep a journal of our $1 million ideas, because I forget them immediately. And I know that we've created at least 100 of them. We could be buying the Mavericks right now.
Yeah, I actually heard that there is a couple millionaires that are friends of the shows, viewers of the shows, watchers of the show, and that is why they don't really tune in as much anymore. So I'm guessing CT, he doesn't watch the show as much anymore. So I think he took one of the ideas right. He made so much money. He actually left Florida and went to Ohio. So there's that.
It's Ohio.
I mean, why? I mean, the guy's never seen snow, I don't think, and now he's seeing a lot of it. And there is apparently a lot of snow going on in Utah right now. So we did have a couple chats. Chris was like, "What's up, fam? We're just chilling." Oh, Rick F. from New York, not Japan, not Pennsylvania, not Kentucky, and not Ohio, apparently. So shout out to Ohio. How many Ohio people are in the house right now? I just want to. The reason I'm asking is Michigan just recovered a fumble, so I just didn't know how many people were going. Oh, won't be 4 in a row.
Well, and I just want to. I think, unless I'm going crazy, the New York that you pointed out was a different individual than the one we were guessing. Am I wrong?
It's possible. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was. So, because I looked at it, I was like, that looked like a different person.
It was
Russ.
Yeah,
it was Russ.
Okay. Florida, where I mean, hey, the New York bone is connected to the Florida bone, I'm pretty sure. All right, we got an Ohio. Double DOT.
Portsmouth.
Ohio. Okay.
And if you're not going by double DOT, you will be by the end of this.
You are now. Yep. Now there. What do we got here? 30 minutes and yep. Yeah. There we go. We are making moves.
This is a record. I mean, honestly, I am very impressed with the both of us. I did not think. I guess technically we still have about 45 seconds before we can declare that we're 30 minutes in. But this is fantastic. Another person from Ohio. We're just drawing them in.
Oh. So for anybody just joining again, we're here to help MC this live beard competition that isn't live yet, but we're live. A lot of things going on, and to be honest, I don't know what's going on there. We're here. We're not anywhere close. Well, you're closer to Utah than I am. I'm not anywhere near Utah.
See, I'm in Missouri, and I know someone mentioned that they don't get as much snow as they used to in Ohio. Same thing with Missouri. We used to get a lot of snow back in the day, and now, if we get 4 or 5 inches, we're complaining. So, and I see that it's D dot. Okay, and I was waiting for it. I was waiting for you to break the rule here, but
I gotcha. Oh, okay. When Logan doesn't have a beard, he looks about 12 years old. Okay, I could see that. And rumor has it you are, Dave, you are the better looking dude in the family. It's obvious. I mean,
Clearly.
especially when you're comparing there, and that's probably why he grows the beard, so he can just be like, well, I'd be better looking than my dad, but
And
he just,
Dave, do you play any fantasy football?
oh yes, do you? Because if you do, you could probably give him some pointers. So we do have some pictures coming in of the live silent auction.
All
So I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna pull these pictures up, and I'm just gonna kind of text. Well, Brandon. Sorry, that's very hard for me to say. Is gonna carry the conversation because I want to see how we bring the money in.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm just going to go ahead and just point out a reminder again that if you guys are watching again, that you guys can Venmo at IGY622. Again, that's I got your 622. If you'd like to go ahead and put your donations in. Okay, let's see. Mr. Peterson didn't look like he was equal. Oh, so that's right. They're on the news. That's right. I've never had very good experiences every time I've been on the news. I look like the kid that did the whole I like turtles. I just kind of look at the camera. I'm just like, it was really good. Like a mixture of him and Ricky Bobby. Really.
Yeah.
Just kind of everything was great. Everything was great. And I don't know. Just every time the news company comes in, because I work where the Chiefs stay. So of course the news companies always come out and they're like, hey, how's it like since the Chiefs have been in town? And I'm like, it was good. It was great.
Oh, he sent 2 videos, but he did the whole iPhone video thing. They look terrible.
So do you have?
I have a couple pictures.
He can send the videos via Instagram if he still has them, and that'll come in better. Or if you guys have Facebook Messenger, because that's what I have to do whenever I receive something from an iPhone user.
Boo. All right, so here's a couple of so what I'm asking, I just want to finalize how people can jump into the live auctions. We'll be able to see names, we'll be able to see bid amounts. So I'm assuming what we would do is you would add your bid, we would relay the message, somebody would write this down, and at the end of the thing, you win. You would need to PayPal or sorry, Venmo the money. So let me stop this screen. Let me show you guys a couple of options in kind of stuff that they have here. So this is one package. This is from the Bearded Gang. I'm trying to zoom it in, but it is not zooming in. Ooh, okay. We're just going to leave it here. Looks like the bid is at $60 currently, and it is a Bearded Gang hat. Support your Bearded Gang t-shirt.
Bearded like that
Gang
hat.
Yeah, the hat is pretty sick. So good old Richardson 112 with the leather patch, BG Bearded Gang.
I like the color of the shirt as well. I'm digging it. Dang.
Okay, and then we have a package. It looks like a combo box. We have from Copper Johns. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of that, but if not, go to copperjohnsbeard.com. Looks like this combo, which is a value of $110. It appears to only be at $55 right now. So if anybody wants to potentially bid on that, you got a little 1903, got a little bit of some oil here, cut off here. I'm gonna guess Angler's Code because whatever. We have then we have a conditioner, we have some aftershave, and we have some gummies.
I'm so glad that they didn't take a picture of that in Tyson's hand, because it would probably look like a thimble. That is a gigantic bottle there, folks. That is insane.
Again, $110 value, so you guys can bid on this. I'm pretty sure. And then we'll write your name down here. And what else we have? Oh, here's another Bearded Gang hat basket, value $60. Looks like opening bid, or the current bid, is $30. I'm not sure the minimum. It looks like they're going up 10. So maybe if people want to bid 40, you can let us know. And we also have a gift certificate to Ice Fish in Utah. If anybody wants to go to Utah, have a full experience. It's valid until March 2024 because there's not going to be any ice there. And again, you're going to get a full day experience on the ice. $600 value. $600 value. There's a couple videos. Last one is coffee. All right. Okay, there's a dog. There's some coffee. That one, let me turn my something. I don't know what that first word is, but it says coffee basket value is $100 or $160. It's a nice basket. There's some coffee. Looks like a seal storage container for some coffee. And I don't know what that is. That's a dog. That is a stuffed dog. I can confirm that. It looks like a hat in the background.
It does. It does. And I just want to go ahead and give a shout out to Russ as well. Russ from Florida. Thank you again for sharing this out. Appreciate it. Again, thank you.
Mhm.
And ice fishing. We were talking about eventually doing something together where we can meet up. Ice fishing? Hey.
Mhm.
It's been a long time since I've been to Utah.
Is ice fishing fun? So from Bama, roll tide, baby. Like a hot muggy, like a soup bowl. All right.
Ooh.
I mean, there's. I have to admit, I have done ice fishing, and it depends on your kind of definition of fun. If you like to be out in the elements with no shelter, at least this is where I was, stand out there, be extremely cold. It's a little bit colder on the water. Spend a bunch of energy carrying out a bunch of heavy equipment. Then drill a huge hole into the ice to be able to put flags and lures, and then every time you take your gloves off, it's really cold and you're putting the bait on the hooks to put them down there and then try to get there. Then you stand around and then you wait for the flags to go up, meaning that something bit the line, and then you go running over, and then you got to catch the fish and get the fish out, again doing it with your hands, potentially getting hypothermia. And there's always that risk you could fall through, but there's always those people that have a vehicle, a four-wheeler, a truck. Those guys are crazy. But then that's the normal person. And then you get those like pros. They're out there. They bring a whole truck, a trailer. They have a whole shed. They pretty much bring like a tiny home out there, and they're just hanging out, having a good time. Full bathroom, full kitchen, cooking some venison, catching fish, cooking the fish. They're probably living the life. But for me, then you see a bunch of people that are actually just chilling around a bonfire on the ice. I mean, they're professionals. So, yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah. I've never been. I've seen. I think it's Jeremy Littell. Him and Zarbo are friends.
Yes.
They went one time, and Zarbo told me that it was just one of the greatest times and greatest experiences. And I look at it, and I'm like, man, I'm just apparently not one of those manly men that just enjoys that. I would rather, do something like this. Maybe throw a little bit of darts. But so for me, it's I'm gonna be like Simon Cowell. It's a no for me.
I mean, I think if you have the good, you know what I mean? It's good company, just like with anything. I mean, if you're having some good people, some good times, it won't, be as cold. No, it's still gonna be really cold, but it's tolerable. But again, I feel like you bundle up, or if you are someone that is into drinking, like the official Ken said, just get a little, just get a little pickled. Pickled is, I think, what a lot of those guys really end up doing. But where I live, obviously, it's big ice fishing. Big ice. There's lots of different places, rivers, lakes, stuff like that. A lot of people do spend a lot of time, and they do the ice fishing. Not for me. Not for me. Plus, where I am, you can only eat so much of the fish that you catch because of the mercury levels. So it's like, do I really want to, And apparently, if you get gout, not that I've ever had that or anybody in here, but seafood, not great for the gout, they say.
I mean, again, I don't eat a lot of fish in general either, so I don't know if where I live, if there's a limit to how much fish that you can eat due to mercury or any other reasons. I guess never heard that, so maybe not. But
I mean, I do live on the same river that Montreal decides to dump gallons and gallons of human waste into the water. So, I
yummy.
mean, that's, thankfully the river
Stink
flows
bait.
the other way, but I mean, it's still not something I don't really want to eat where Montreal is putting the poop. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. Miles, gout is the devil. You are correct, sir.
I was so scared of the gout that I didn't even have a tuna sub at a local sub shop yesterday. It was sub of the day, and I hate making decisions. I just say, hey, sub of the day, unless it's seafood. Not my kind of sub, but it was tuna fish.
Ugh.
I wouldn't even eat the tuna fish because I was like, no, I'm not chancing the gout.
Yeah, you're like, you know what? I kind of feel like being able to walk for the next week. So, that you kind of take that for granted.
Sarcasm so thick, I felt it from DC.
I mean, there is, at least from what I've experienced, that is easily one of the most painful things ever. And if I had to cut out not only just tuna subs, wouldn't eat it to begin with, just subs in general from a certain sub place, I won't name it. I won't badmouth you. on a live here, but ever since I've done that, no hurt big toe, no swollen, throbbing big toe anymore.
Could you read that one?
Okay. Okay. So we can't eat the peacock groupers in Hawaii. You can get ciguatoxin poisoning.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Is that ciguatoxin? I don't know.
Pretty sure you nailed it.
If
Groupers,
so,
though.
that's
Grouper.
4
I've
for
heard.
4.
Oh, I've heard that's pretty good. Okay, here we go. Ciguatoxin.
Oh, was that close?
I think you nailed it. I nailed it. You nailed it. Somebody nailed it. Interesting.
You taking credit for my accomplishments.
I mean,
Thanks,
they
Dad.
say there's no I in team, but there is definitely an I in win and live beard competition and an I got your 6. Without the I got your 6, it'd just be gotyour622.org. Not sure if that domain's taken, but if anybody wants to, you guys could probably go get it. But again, if you guys want to, any of the proceeds, and allegedly if we make $1,500, I heard you said tonight. So I'm going to hold him to the whole event. The whole event gets to $1,500. Logan is going to cut his jeans into Daisy Dukes and perform a Jessica Simpson song.
How white do you think those legs are?
I would imagine it would be the same color as this scrolling IGotYour622.org font in the bottom.
Absolutely.
I wonder how proud, Dave, how proud would you be, though, when you see Logan dancing to Jessica Simpson in Daisy Dukes that he cut himself with some barber shears from Copper John's Barbershop. Make sure you check it out. It's in Utah. And you know what I mean? I'm just curious. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would that rank in a I'm proud of my son moment?
In Michigan, 10-0 to Iowa. No way. Iowa didn't score anything. Their offense has been so great at scoring this entire season.
Breaking news.
We're ready.
Hey, it only took 44 minutes. We haven't scored yet.
That was only 10 minutes.
Logan, can we get Logan? I think we almost have enough money for Daisy Dukes. Hey, Logan, we've been chatting with your dad in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he's told us some pretty good stories about you. So the price should go lower for the Daisy Dukes if you want them to stay secret. He actually has my email. He's on a business trip and everything. We've been talking.
Dad, don't do me dirty like that, Dad. Come on.
He did. He told us 3 things.
Did he? I'm gonna have to go back and look at the comments.
You shouldn't.
Who's wearing Daisy Dukes?
Logan is.
No, Logan, if you get enough,
You are.
So if we get enough for at least one dog, I'll take a picture or something with some Daisy Dukes. We're at TikTok.
Oh no, you're cutting those pants that you have on, sir.
No, it's
we're gonna get started. So we want the judges / barbers to come over here. And Brian, why don't you come right here and talk loud so they can hear you, but also just kind of introduce yourself, what I Got Your 6 is, and then we can talk about like the things that we're auctioning, and that we have a donation box on your table.
Awesome. So I am Brian Helbach. I am the founder of IGY622 nonprofit. I thank everybody who's out here on the internet, who's came in person. This all started crazy thing. A couple years ago, I was driving up the canyon to take my truck off the Ogden Divide. Got a phone call, turned around, ended up drinking way too much whiskey that night, but woke up the next day, thought I got to do something. My military, my brothers need something. They're struggling, and our stigma is you're weak to speak. So I wanted to break that stigma of it's weak to speak. Turn that into a podcast. Met some amazing people who turned out to be on the board of the nonprofit. Started a nonprofit a year later. And to date, in the last 2 years, we have placed 21 service dogs with our military and first responders. So every penny that has come into our nonprofit goes out to our military and first responders. We keep nothing. None of my board members get a paycheck. We just want to let everybody know that we're here to support them. We're giving them an outlet and a different place other than the VA. Because anybody who's military knows the VA.
Hit or miss.
But we try to help everybody out. So I thank everybody for coming out, supporting Copper John's, by far the best beard care product I have ever used in my life. And I don't have,
You actually
I don't have this.
Yeah, you used us before.
I did. I found these guys from the Harley Davidson shop here in Ogden. I had no idea. I was like, oh, let's use this, because I'm always looking for a beard care product that I like. I used it. I loved it. And then it just so happened through fate, Tyson knows someone that I know that they were trying to work around, and then we entered. However it worked, I got linked up with my nonprofit to work with the best beard care company that I've ever had in my life. So thank you guys. Thank all of you. And we do have one of our veterans here who has received a service dog. And at some point, if he feels comfortable, he'll come up and talk to everybody. If he doesn't, please just leave him some space. Don't play with the dog. Don't pet the dog. Don't just let him be and let him enjoy his life, because me, myself, I have a service dog. I left her home today because we had other errands we had to run before coming here. But I know firsthand, having a service dog will change your life. It'll allow you to get your life back. It'll allow you to get out in public. It'll allow you to be part of your family. It'll allow you to live your life rather than just kind of watch it pass you by. So thank you all for coming.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
All
right. So here, just so you guys know, we do have, I think, 20 plus things for silent auction. We have ice fishing that's worth over $600, where all you do is show up with 4 of your friends, and it's all expenses paid. Like, everything's done. You just show up, which is really, really cool. We got one. I'm really excited. Me and Logan and our wives are going. Just Chelsea doesn't know, but and then we're going to, like, we have those pictures, photos that they were done specifically for Ogden. It's done by Ogden City. We have Cash Coffee, which, holy crap, if you drink coffee, it's an amazing gift. We have Beard Gang from Alberto. Where is it?
Beard Gang in California. He's a buddy of ours out in California. It's where you get to support your local bearded vet, support your local bearded dad. I've got a couple of his shirts. They're conversation pieces. I wore one to Hawaii, and people thought it was pretty funny.
It's true.
We also have, there's a date night by a local realtor down in Utah. It's valued about like $200. You know, Buffalo Wild Wings, movie night, bunch of candy, and there's just all kinds of good stuff out there.
Right, Don's Meats. I think there's 2 $75 gift cards.
And then of course some Copper John's
prime ribs. There's a lot of stuff out there. So again, everything has been donated, and we really appreciate the companies. Matt, if you're there, can you show who's all donated as their sponsors, and then I can read them off. Here, I'll do it. Maybe you can't.
But and then just reiterating, 100% of everything is going towards.
Yes.
I got your 622 for tonight. Nothing is staying in any of the pockets here. It's all going to Brian to help place service dogs.
So we'd like to thank Zeppies, Cash Coffee, Stacy Rogers, Magnifying Real Estate, Visit Ogden, Beard Gang, Uplifting Soul Services, which is really cool. Country Craft Creations, Don's Meats, which was provided by Ogden Creations. Obviously, Copper John's. I don't know what Copper John's. Ice Fish Utah and Elite Beauty. So I appreciate you guys all coming out. So if you guys want to get ready, we're going to start. Which category should we go first? Let's go 0 to 6. So anyone who's in 0 to 6, if we just want to go line up, and you have the list of who signed up.
Here, I'll call those.
So how this is how I told the barbers how we're going to judge today. You guys can take that off. Sorry. So how I told the barbers how to judge tonight is 30% or 33% is the beard, 30% or 33% is your personality. And then because it's important, you know, and then the other half is what are you trying to provide? Like, what are you showing, you know, like my son, crazy little kid, he's an old man today. And so he's going to like sell it. And so there's a lot of things that go on to the beard competition. So it's not just your beard. So don't feel like your beard's worthy. It is. Clipping the speaker on my hat. But anyway, so let's get started. So who's first?
So 0 to 6. So we've got Braxton, Jeff, Sawyer, and Brian.
So what we'll do is we'll have
and Corey.
Okay, so who we'll have first is why don't we have Braxton? Braxton. There we go.
Oh, that's
Starting off strong.
And then we have Jen. Jen, thank you for DJing today. So here, right here, so everyone can see you in the audience as well as.
You're live on YouTube.
All right, so just so you guys know, we're on YouTube, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook, and we're on Twitter, or X now. Just so you guys know that, so if you ever want to replay it or anything like that, but tell us a little about yourself.
I'm Braxton. I'm 37. I live in Ogden, and I'm a butcher for a living.
So what butcher? Where?
I work at Smith's.
Smith's, nice.
So
Market fresh.
it is.
Well, is there anything else you wanted to like present yourself before you go talk to them?
This is my first time doing anything like this, so
Well, welcome to the Bearded Weirdos.
And so, Logan and Brandon, do you have any questions for these guys?
So I mean, who is your favorite bearded athlete?
Ooh, who's your favorite bearded athlete? That was the question. Do you even have a favorite?
I don't. I'm not much into sports. I don't watch a whole lot of sports.
Okay.
Don't worry, he's gone. We're done.
What's the weirdest item? What's the weirdest item in your refrigerator?
Okay, there's a better one. Weirdest item in your refrigerator.
Right now, I've got a batch of beer brewing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I just made a batch of some cream ale, so it's been in
Very
the
nice.
fermenter for about a week, and hopefully by Christmas we'll be able to crack it open.
And tofu. He has lots of tofu.
Well, he was a butcher. I was expecting like an animal leg or something, but
No, I got a turkey leg, but smoked turkey leg. That's about it.
Awesome.
We'll
Well, now
allow
they're going to ask you questions and they're going to score you guys. So,
Jeff.
Jeff, who?
You're up. Well, I can't read your last name.
Shelton. Jeff Shelton. So Jeff actually grew up with me, guys. Like I grew up with him since 7th grade. We ran cross. I didn't run cross country, but he ran cross country. And so tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Jeff. I'm a respiratory therapist for the University
Can
of
you
Utah.
hear him?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So respiratory therapist for the University of Utah. Yeah, I don't want to say my age. I'm just as old as you are. So
He's 44.
Trying to think of what else. I ran into Tyson. Oh my gosh, what was that? This summer. So it's been a while. I haven't seen him for a while. And the funny story is, I don't think his parents are here, right? Okay. So
No, my wife's here.
yeah, but she knows how nice you are.
the internet's here.
Hey, this is how I met him. Just real quick. I don't want to ruin everybody's party, but okay. So in junior high, we had this open area. We're all sitting on this stage, and you hear this thud coming off from somewhere. We look around, and here's Tyson with a broken leg or foot. You had it in one of those walking boots, and he's jumping off the stage and landing on his feet.
Sure.
And I remember thinking, this dude is psycho. And didn't change.
And I play football every year with a broken arm.
Yeah.
So no, I'm just enjoying coming and being part of this. This has been fantastic. I've enjoyed, like I said, I've enjoyed listening to you guys.
And do this.
Every
Do
week.
this.
Do this.
He was shaving underneath his neck. And so I told him not to. He's got to get the girth.
I got in trouble.
You don't shave under the neck.
But it's one of the categories how it moves.
Yeah.
Like I've been really impressed by the jiggle of the beard going on.
I'm impressed.
So, Brandon and Matt, what questions you got for him?
Go ahead, Matt.
How much money in donations to arm wrestle right now versus Tyson, and do you think you could beat him?
I think I could beat him.
Shut up.
There's only one way to find out. Do it.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go. What is the best or the superior gaming console?
Superior gaming console.
Oh jeez.
I'm not Sega.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say that.
Atari.
Like the Atari 2600 Pong. Like there you go.
There we go. There we go.
Way too far.
Awesome.
Classic.
There you go.
All right.
Appreciate it. What's
Okay,
next?
Sawyer.
Sawyer. Okay. So Sawyer is his son. Here, get close.
Jiggles and wiggles.
Get close.
You gotta be able to see it.
Yeah, show him. He's got it. He's got it.
It's there. It's there now.
All right. So that's awesome. Well, thanks for coming. So tell us about yourself.
I'm Sawyer. I'm 18. That's my dad. He made me come. Sign me up.
Yep.
You got the beard jeans though, so that's
Hopefully.
it's coming.
I hope. I want the red too.
Do you have red hair? Oh.
But he doesn't.
And so are you in high school still?
Yeah, I am. I'm a senior in high school.
So now you work anywhere?
Yes, I work at Cutting Edge Auto Care.
Oh, nice.
That thing doesn't move.
Well, Matt,
All right.
Logan,
What
or
is
Matt and, Brandon?
So what is the favorite subject in school right now? What is your least favorite subject in school?
Auto. Auto's pretty fun.
Good answer.
Yeah.
There we go.
And Matt?
Yeah. How many more push-ups do you think you can do than your dad?
Oh, a lot.
Pre or post broken?
I was gonna say that. I mean, even probably pre, I could probably at least do maybe 5 more.
Student
Fair enough.
This is turning into a gym class.
Okay, next up we have Corey Manning.
Corey!
Come on now.
Okay, so Corey just found out about this. He's never done a beard competition, right?
No.
So this is really cool. This is a cool thing for him. So Corey,
Heck yeah.
So my name is Cody.
Cody.
Oh,
That's okay. I don't know who wrote that wrong.
Daisy Dukes.
In my defense, that looks like an R.
It does kind of look like an R, so
This is Cody, not Corey.
So now you're good. So yeah, I'm a financial broker and also IT manager. So
Very nice.
that's what I do.
Nice. Any kids?
No kids, single, 31. If you know anybody, let me know.
So is this, have you been growing your beard for a long time? Is this a new hobby?
So I've been doing this for about 6 years.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm trying to get it as long as yours or like some of the other guys around here.
So the secret is you just don't shave.
True.
Just kind of grows on you.
All right, Brad and Matt.
All right. So I know you said that you're single. So if you were talking about your dream woman, who is the dream celebrity person that you would choose?
Oh, sheesh. I don't watch a lot of movies, but the one that comes to mind is Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
Solid choice. Solid choice.
Black Widow. I get it.
No comment. My wife's here.
Matt.
What's the weirdest item in your fridge? Being a bachelor, there's got to be something weird in there, something funny.
Oh, sheesh. It would probably have to be green olives.
Oh.
That is pretty weird. Yep.
It is weird.
They're disgusting. They're disgusting. I just want to let you know. This is coming from a guy that grows an okay beard. Green olives actually makes your beard not grow as well, I heard. So do the black olives. All of the olives are terrible. Throw them all away.
I will ditch the olives thing.
Wait, is that true, or are you just saying they suck?
They suck. It's not true.
Awesome. Well,
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Cody, not Corey.
Thank
Cody. Okay, next up is Brian.
Brian.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, we know this guy. All right, you just introduce yourself. What questions do you have for him?
Oh.
Ooh,
Go ahead.
okay. So if you had to get rid of one condiment for the rest of life, which condiment would it be?
Mustard. Bye.
Get rid of one
Mustard.
condiment for the rest
See
of
you
your life.
later, mustard. Always. Always.
This was
Always
bad.
mustard. Mustard is horrible.
Even the spicy brown? No. Okay. All right,
Unreal.
Matt. All right.
Okay. How much money would you charge to be the new spokesperson of Brawny paper towels?
How much would I charge?
Yeah. Like how much would they have to pay you in royalties and stuff for you to be the new? You get Brawny paper towel.
How much
Boom. There's
would it
you.
cost for him to be the
I'm a truck driver, so you offered me $100 a month. I'm gonna do it.
Brawny. I'll get a hold of my people.
$20.
That's right. Oh, solid answer. Solid answer.
All right. Thank you.
That is the last of 0 to 6. Next, we're going to move on to 6 inches plus.
Okay, so this Brian is the last one. Callie. He is the last one to 0 to 6.
So
Okay.
first one we have for
5,
6
6,
inches.
Children.
Let's do kids.
Let's do kids.
Sorry, we're going to save the biggest for last.
Let's do kids.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 inches longer is going to be the last.
Okay, first, Emmett.
Emmett! Hey, come on. Do Hattie first. Do Hattie first. Do Hattie. Hattie. All right. Yeah, look right there. Okay, tell everyone who you are. You gotta tell everyone. Hey, shh. All right. Tell them who you are.
I am Kathy Allred.
You gotta talk loud.
I am Hattie Allred.
And how old are you, Hattie?
10.
You're 10? You have a beard that big already?
Yes.
Wow.
And who's your dad?
You.
Oh, genetics. What? Here, so Brandon is on the bottom and Matt is on the top. They're gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, so get it closer so you can hear him.
Okay, so first of all, I did not know that Matt could be at two places at the same time. That is incredible. But I'm gonna go and say, so what is your favorite breakfast cereal?
Favorite breakfast cereal?
Probably. What is it?
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
All right, solid choice.
So if you were to try to eat something with your beard on right now, how much of the food would be in your mouth compared to the beard?
1/10.
1/10.
It's 3/10.
Right, they're gonna talk to you, okay? Love you.
Great.
All right,
Well done.
Next up, Emmett, or old man Emmett.
Here, I'm gonna show you this real quick. He has a walker.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Really commit to this one.
Almost looks like a Freddy Krueger sweater.
This is your kid.
Yeah, this is my son. All right, Emmett, so tell everyone who you are.
Oh, I am Allred.
And how old are you?
I am 12.
And what do you do for fun?
Video games.
Video games?
Yeah.
All right. So Matt's on the top, Brandon's on the bottom. So you tell everyone ask you a question. Just get over close so they can hear you.
All right, so you said that you like video games. As you can see, I have Mario behind me. Okay, so who is your favorite video game character of all time?
Probably would be Mario.
Solid choice.
Luigi's better, but all right.
Or Steve?
Yeah, or Steve.
Who's Steve?
From Minecraft.
For Minecraft, duh.
Come on, Dad, get it together.
Unreal.
We know Steve. All right.
Have you ever heard of the band ZZ Top?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Fair enough. We'll educate you.
you resemble them.
Yeah.
Walker and all.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up,
Billy Gibbons,
boy,
everybody.
Elliot.
Elliot!
Come on, buddy.
Okay, you gotta show me there.
Come on, put your beard on. Put your
Probably
beard
gonna
on.
let them so they can see it.
So this is my boy. This is Elliot, his Lego beard. So he's 5. So this is Daddy's. This is my friend Brandon and Matt. So
Hello. All right. So who is your favorite Lego character?
who's your favorite Lego character? Spider-Man. I don't know if he's a Lego character, but
We'll work on that. We'll work on that. Have you ever accidentally left a couple Legos on the floor and maybe Daddy steps on them and it hurts and you giggle at him?
yeah. Yeah,
Good.
Dad steps on his Legos all the time, huh?
You should
And
keep. You should leave more on the floor for us.
Yes.
That'd be fantastic.
Right in the dark, right by the bedroom.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Where Daddy walks the most.
Mm-hmm. Can you do that for us?
He might have to build his beard right now, but he's got the genes for a good one day, right?
I don't know.
Are you gonna
What a
grow a
great-
beard one day?
Your beard
Yes.
kinda
Who's your favorite grandpa? Somebody wants to know.
All right, Elliot, Presley, are you in?
That
All
question
right,
deserves a
Presley.
quarter, I think, donation.
All right, so this is Presley.
Set
Presley,
up.
tell everyone who you are.
I'm Presley Fletcher.
Presley, and how old are you, Presley?
10.
You have a beard that big already.
Yeah.
And even the mustache. I know, right? What's your favorite thing to do?
I like go swimming.
Go swimming.
Yeah.
Nice. In swimming pool or ocean?
Swimming.
Swimming pool. Nice. All right. So Matt is on the top. Brandon's on the bottom. They're going to ask you a question. We'll come up here and you're here so I can hear you.
Other guys.
All right. What is how long can you hold your breath underwater?
Ooh, good question.
I can hold it about like 30 seconds.
Okay, that's impressive.
So if you were to do a cannonball, you were in a cannonball contest, on a scale from 1 to 10, what do you think the judges would give you for a splash?
I think 5.
Okay, there's room for improvement.
Okay.
The beard will add 2 to that, so you're good.
You gotta
That's
ask me
right.
that. You gotta ask me that. All right, who's next?
Great beard.
Great beard.
That's it for kids.
Oh, that's it for kids. So good job, kids.
Hey.
And next we should do Whiskerina, which we only have, I think we only have 2 for Whiskerina, right? I don't know why, Mark, you're under Whiskerina, because yours is glued on. So Mark, why don't you
So we have my brother-in-law who is actually in the military. He's in the Whiskerina because he can't grow a beard. I guess he just signed up. So.
Beard in the female category, but this is Mark.
Thank you. Not allowed to grow a beard. So I glue it around
His chest are big.
with gorilla snot and a lollipop. Just kind of rub it all over.
So tell everyone what you do though. What do you do for a living?
For a living, I fix elevators.
And you are in
The
the
National Guard.
National Guard. What do you do for the National Guard?
I talk to people.
There it is. So he actually was gone for what, 2 years?
Yep.
He was gone for 2 years learning Arabic. So if you need a translator in Arabic, he's the guy.
Well, it took 2 years because I didn't do very well. Some people get it a lot quicker than that now.
But no, don't say. So there, Matt's on the top. I keep calling you Euban. Brandon's on the bottom, and they're going to ask you a question.
All right.
All right. So, what is a pizza topping that is not usually the norm that you like to put on your pizza? Is there anything different that you like to put on there?
Unusual pizza topping.
Everything goes on a pizza, I think. I would,
So, I guess, so
Yeah,
does
see.
pineapple go on pizza?
huh?
Does pineapple go on pizza then?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Where's the mute button? Yeah, so the elevator business, it obviously has its up and downs. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that they really press your buttons, but this is a 2-part question. All right, the first part, do you think you could beat Tyson in an arm wrestling contest?
Heck no.
Well, there goes $5 to Brandon. The second one, finish the lyric to this. Everybody was
You have to finish it.
Yes. Thank you. Everybody was Kung Pao fighting.
All right, they're going to ask you some questions. Brian's wife.
Stay on, look at that.
We don't have your name. You haven't signed up.
I was gonna say Santa, that works too.
Miss
Or
Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
What was your name? Sharon? Sharon. This is Sharon. This is actually Brian's wife. Oh my God, you're sick. So tell everyone a little about who you are.
I'm Sharon Hellbach. I'm Brian's wife. I'm Santa.
Awesome. Thank you. They're going to ask you some questions real quick.
All right. So, what is your favorite movie of all time?
Ooh, favorite movie of all time.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Really?
Roll Tide.
There it is.
Which one of Santa's reindeer are dinosaurs afraid of?
Which one of the reindeers are what?
What?
Which one of
Which one of-
the dinosaurs are afraid of?
Dinosaurs are afraid of?
Joker.
I know this one.
Bruno?
It's Comet.
It's Comet. Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good dad joke, Matt. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Feel free to steal that.
But yeah, so what else about yourself?
I don't know.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been together for 23 years.
23 years. That's
Wow.
awesome.
You still like
That's older than Logan.
Yeah.
add 10 or 11 years to that.
But awesome. Okay, they're going to ask you some questions. And yeah.
Okay, now we're on to 6-inch plus.
6-inch
On to
plus.
the big guys. So first off, Jeff, other Jeff.
Jeff Wimpy. Wimpy? Okay, so Jeff actually has been with Copper John's a lot. He went golfing with us and all this.
Just
You
a
guys
long
probably
time
have seen
Copper
this.
John's
So Jeff, tell everyone about yourself.
I'm 56 years old. I'm from Sandy, Utah. And I work for BD Medical and Sirius XM with PJ Bueller.
Oh, shut up,
I
really?
had no idea.
Yeah, he's a huge musician. You love music. And tell everyone about the weirdness about what you use on your mustache.
I use
When he said he uses this, I'm like, wait, what?
a water-based glue.
Strip glue on your stash.
Elmer's glue.
Yep, Elmer's glue, water-based.
So, have you ever heard that before? Elmer's glue?
Yeah, I smelled it once.
Family show, Matt. Family show.
Awesome. Okay, so Matt,
It was in my mustache.
All right, Matt, you go ahead. I'll let you go this time.
Oh, so you work with Ferris Bueller. That's pretty cool on Sirius XM. Big music fan. So, this is a tough one. What is one band that you love that you think nobody in the room or on the internet has heard of before?
Oh,
The Residents.
Oh.
Anyone heard of the Residents?
They
Here.
wear big eyeballs on their head. You have?
Oh,
There's one in every crowd.
Okay, well, I guess I'll piggyback off of the music-related question then. And so, what is the greatest concert that you attended?
ooh, that's a good one.
I would have to say Soundgarden. With about maybe 50 people at Speedway Cafe in 1988.
What?
Okay.
Is that before they got big?
Yeah.
That is
That
really
was before I was even here.
Actually, and then the second one would be Nirvana in Melvin's at
That'd be cool.
the bar
That'd be really cool.
where they destroyed all their instruments. 15 people there. So
See, mine would be Green Day. Have you seen Green Day?
I have.
Yeah, that's the only concert I've been to.
Awesome.
And I've been to a few others. Awesome. They're going to be asking you some questions.
Okay, next up.
Thank you, Jeff.
John Wall.
John Wall. Oh, check this out.
I love this.
We didn't have a category to put him in, but look at that. It's freaking epic. So, John, tell us a little about yourself.
I'm John Wall. I'm a parts salesman at Young Truck and Trailer in Kaysville, Utah. 69 years old. Been married 47 years.
Oh, I thought you were like 47 times.
She told me I need to try this, so here I am.
That's awesome. I'm impressed with that. Really am. And Matt's on the top. Euban's or Brandon's on the bottom. He has a nickname named Euban, so we always call him Euban.
I guess, have you ever been mistaken for Sam Elliott?
Have you ever been mistaken for Sam Elliott? I love it.
That's pretty good.
That's your best impersonation of Sam.
Have you been ever able to pull in and direct an airplane at the airport with the way that it moves? Because it's awesome.
Yes.
Every time you're chewing the gum, it moves on its own. And follow-up question, how many belt buckles do you own? Because that is a serious one, and I'm sure you have some pretty good ones.
I don't know, about 8, I think.
8? Oh, I would have said like 28, but 8's good.
It's an epic belt.
One for every day of the week.
Okay.
That is
What is that?
fantastic.
Elkhorn.
It's an elk, so it's an elkhorn.
Silver inlaid paracord.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
So they're going to ask you some questions.
Okay, up next, he's an amazing name, Logan. Not me. And he also has an amazing beard.
He does have an amazing bit. What's up, Logan? Hey,
Nice
I've
to meet
actually
you.
never met you.
Yeah, this is my first time here.
So where are you from?
Clearfield.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So how did you hear about this?
I actually have a donut shop. I walked up to get some donuts and there was a flyer on the door.
See, I like him. Logan, donuts, beards.
Donuts,
beard.
But so tell us a little about yourself.
I was military for 11 years in the Army as a GFO, and now I work as a boiler mechanic up at Hill Air Force Base.
Oh, nice. What building?
All over, 260, all over the place.
I'm in 1231. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 12, I work at 1287.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes, 1286.
Yeah, I'm one of
All right, nice.
That's how we found Brandon. Is one of the guys up there just got hired onto the VA.
Okay.
And he is actually,
Brian.
Yeah, but no, our friend.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he just got hired on as one of the VA guys who's in charge of all the charity work. And he said Brian is the guy you want to. Okay. So, but anyway, Matt is right there. Yeah, someone broke something. Matt's right there. You hand is on the bottom, and they're going to ask you a few questions. If you want to go up there. Sure.
All right. So you see, you like donuts. So what is the best donut out there?
Oh man, Bavarian cream.
All
day.
All right. All right.
Hell yeah.
There was zero
My
hesitation.
wife laughs because she's like, oh, it's disgusting. She doesn't like to watch me eat them, so it's
Zero hesitation.
Trust me, I get it.
Yeah, that's a shame.
So how much money do you think is a fair amount of money for Logan, not you, the other Logan, unless you want to go in, to cut his jeans into Daisy Dukes? The chat wants to know. It's a ongoing question.
How much money do we need to donate to get me to cut my pants into Daisy?
We're not talking to you, Logan. No, we're talking to the right Logan. You stay out of this.
There's only one Logan that's important right now, and it's this Logan, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Absolutely.
If we raise enough money, will you cut the Daisy Dukes for him?
Oh, would I do it for him?
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd do that. $40.
Okay.
I have very low standards in life. So.
Again, everybody, that is Venmo at IGY622. I got your 622. Thank you.
If we raise enough to buy a puppy for someone, which is $1,500, he is going to cut his pants and wear Daisy.
I didn't say I was going to cut.
Yes. No, right, live tonight. Live tonight.
I believe if we roll this back.
And we'll take pictures, and I'm sure.
Rumors, there's also an almond joy.
Nice meeting you guys.
Hey, nice to meet you. Great beard.
Who's next up? You're forgive me. I'm going to butcher your first name. Your last name is Sharp.
I'm here. No, love it.
Lane. I don't know why I was reading it as an H with glasses. I thought it was Lair. Lane.
It's okay. So your friend, right? So this is it's actually a friend of Brian's. So check that beard out. I love the color.
That is sick.
So why don't you tell us about yourself?
Lane Sharp, 86, drive a truck, hold the steering wheel.
Hey, where are you from?
Originally from Georgia.
I was like, you have the
and far west.
I don't know.
Nice. Nice. And what do you drive for? Just yourself?
I drive leased on the transport.
Okay. You love it?
Yeah, I do.
Is that how you met friend?
Met him through the motorcycle.
Oh no, actually, what motorcycle? It's not. I know a motorcycle, but what do you drive? Right. Street Fighter. Right. So anyway, that's Matt on the top. That's Brandon on the bottom, and they're going to ask a few questions.
All right. First, sensational beard, by the way. That is fantastic. Secondly, if you can go back in time to any point in time, what would it be and why?
If you can go back in time, any point in time, when would it be?
Probably junior in high school and know what I know now.
Oh. That's a nice one.
All right. So let's go on that. You're a junior in high school, knowing what you know now. What's your next 3 years looking like?
So what he just asked, he said he'd go back to his junior year in high school and go back then and know what you know now. So now you did it. What would happen the next 3 years?
Lots more money.
Lots more money. Oh, heaven yes.
Yeah.
Apple,
A lot
Microsoft.
Lots more.
And just to go ahead and let you know, too, that the comments through here on the chat, they're all saying that they absolutely love your beard as well. So just a heads up, the chat's going wild over your beard over here.
Your beard is
Thanks.
Great beard.
Really good color. But anyway, these guys are going to ask you some questions, and we'll go from there.
So that's the last that I have on the list. Anybody that I missed in any of the categories that wanted to jump in?
Did you want to join? Like you haven't done yours. Dude, get up here. It's bigger than 6 inches.
Yeah, you're the one that handed down the
All right, so we're going to give the barber some time to the judges, the categories, and we'll be back probably about 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
Wow. Finally, they're gone.
Great looking beards, though.
Some fantastic beards.
That is going to be I do not envy the judges. That is going to be a tough task at hand that they have. That is some stiff competition.
It is. And I mean, being barbers, so I mean, they have hands-on experience, and hopefully they have the scissors down unless they're ready to, cut them Daisy Dukes. And both of the Logans are going to be rocking Daisy Dukes. That's pretty exciting. So I guess we should ask the chat, who was one of your favorite beards? And I know Dave's going to go with, the grandson, But just remember, they didn't say about their favorite grandpa. They didn't shout you out, so you don't have to feel obligated to
This
be
is true.
able to say that they were the better beard there. And it is too bad that you're not there, Dave, because you would take it all. So I mean, like, so if it came down to you and the grandson, I mean, are you gonna? Because they said, personality and stuff like that. I mean, you're gonna try to show them up, be like, hey, you're 5. It's a Lego beard. It's cute and all.
Christmas is around the corner. You can
You know.
blackmail them a little bit, threaten them. That we encourage that. I do have to, give us a little congratulations to the fact that we've made it an hour and 20 minutes now, and I don't believe we've said one curse word.
Haven't said
Oh
one.
my gosh!
Allegedly.
So I will go ahead and say that by the end of this, because I know inevitably I probably will. I will curse. But I will make a donation regardless. So don't think that my lack of cursing is because I do not want to donate. I just want to prove a lot of people who thought I would fail immediately wrong. So an hour and 20. Matt, you better brag on my behalf as well. I'm proud of you as well.
I mean, this is going to be talked about for years, for centuries. But what's going to outshine everything? The great NBA player John Wall was in Copper John's with a great mustache, like a handlebar mustache. Did you see that?
That was insane. I like the flight director.
It was moving every time he chewed. He was chewing gum or something. For anybody that might not be, or maybe was taking a break or something, every time he chewed, it was like, it was awesome.
It was so cool. I've never seen that before, and it definitely looked like it was trying to send a message. Like it was just, that was incredible.
What if he was an alien and was calling in the mothership to bring Tyson back? Oh,
we
not
have
like
a
we were
thing.
talking.
So I can't hear you guys very well. Sorry. So we have $300 that has been donated by you guys in the chat. Thank you so much. That means
Daisy
the world. So you guys are amazing. We still have the silent auction. We still have a lot going on there. And plus whatever's in the donation box. Copper John's donated stuff. I'm not going to tell you guys how much. No one needs to know. But it was good. But we have these hats. This is for women. This is pink. And it's I got your 622. And it's a flex fit.
Awesome.
I got your 6 small, which is red. You got a white one. I got your 6, which is what are they called? Richardson, which is what I'm wearing right now. We got the black flex fit. And we got the blue flex fit.
Ooh,
so
I like the blue.
Said if you guys Venmo and let us know, Venmo $30 because we sell them for $25 here. But if you Venmo $30 to this and let me know, send me the address at info@copperjohnsbeard.com and he will send them out to your location. So if you guys want to support and buy a hat, that's a good way to do it.
Absolutely.
All right. And though, if you didn't hear that, that was info@copperjohnsbeard.com. So if you have $30, grab yourself a hat. Those were some slick looking hats. I like the blue one.
As soon as the blue one came in, your eyes lit up, and I was like, okay.
Because they match my eyes, is what it is.
Interesting. Yep. Sometimes the red ones could match your infuriating. I just made up that word.
We can do that.
When you get sometimes you get a little embarrassed, the cheeks turn red, and touchdown, Michigan! Now 17-0.
Oh no, Iowa! Their glorious offense still has managed. They still can't put anything on the board. Who would have thunk it?
Oh,
hi, it's me again.
Is he frozen? What's he doing? Hey, so he just mentioned, so he's giving away free gun locks here for any veteran or military or first responder.
Can you say that again? It cut out. Say it again.
A gun lock. So lock up your guns and stuff like that.
Okay.
He said it is 85%, just so you guys know in the chat if you don't have anything. So it's 85% less likely to undead yourself if you have your guns locked and the key on the other side of the house. So just some food for thought for you guys who might be struggling or something like that. Get a gun lock. I thought it was cool. I wanted to share. Again,
absolutely.
You guys see, just tons of people are looking right now at are doing the silent auction. Judges are right here. They're still keeping
so
up scores.
Judgy.
I know, so judgy. But I'll be right back. But I just want to tell you that statistic. I thought that was cool.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, that place looks packed.
It does. Not a single person's getting a haircut in a barbershop.
I was just thinking too that if whenever I do meet up with those guys, 100% I'm getting a free haircut. They owe me. They owe me. They owe you. We're getting pampered.
I've been growing my hair out just to do and be able to get a free haircut.
I was wondering if you have. I didn't know if it was still shaved or what was going on. Mine's been growing out for a while. I'm definitely due for a haircut. I noticed that the longer it gets, the more the grays have been showing. And my wife likes to remind me as well. She's like, "Hey, you're getting old. Look at them grays." And I'm like, and she's like, "No, it's that salt and pepper George Clooney look." And I'm like, "Okay, girl.
Ooh,
maybe I will grow it out a little bit more."
These ones are from you. These ones are from the kids. This one is, I got this receding hairline like right up here that I see all the time, and I think I made fun of a lot, and now I have it. I think that's what they call karma. I debated getting a tattoo, karma, on top of it. You know what I mean? Then only the people that are 5'11" and taller are going to see it anyways.
There you go. It makes sense. I've noticed too that every time I go to work and I look at the security cameras, they're always pointed at
All right.
Oh,
We got the winners.
oh, that was quick. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Neither of them can read. So do you want to type it and I'll read it for you guys?
What is the literacy rate in Utah?
Microphone.
That's a good percentage as well.
Hey, you guys want to go ahead and maybe angle the camera down just a smidgen?
Tyson.
Hey, hello, Tyson. Would you like to angle the camera down just a smidgen? Beautiful ceiling, but ooh, I mean, that's gonna owe you a quarter.
Looks like we just hit $1,200 on the donations from the live chat.
Shut up.
We're getting a lot of shares on here. What is going on?
He's like, "Shut up! Did we really? Would I know? I don't have access to this."
Okay. So weird, but all right. So we have the winners. We don't have the overalls, obviously, but 0 to 6 inch. Can we have all 5 of you guys come up? We have Brax, Jeff, Sawyer, Cody, and Brian. So everyone, if we can just give them a round of a hand. Round of a hand. Round of a hand. Whatever that means. You guys, not quite rounds, but I guess it means the world that you guys are out here. It really does, just to support this wonderful foundation and these people. So thank you so much. But we can only have one winner. And drum roll. Let's get the drum roll. Get the drum roll. Yeah! So we got the
So you're winning bragging rights for the fact that you get to come out the best beer competition.
Oh, you weren't even going to put it on me?
No. It went the bag, and I mean, that is stuff. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. And Jeff, you will be competing overall, so you'll be coming back in just a second. Okay, the next one is kids. All the kids who did it. So we have Hattie, Emmett, Elliot, and Presley. I think all the kids are gone. They're all playing outside. Okay, Elliot. Yeah, my man. Thanks. Oh, Presley, you can't win. You don't have it on. I'm just joking. Come on. I'm teasing. Hold on. All right. So thank you so much again for doing it. I know it's not always fun to do this. So, all right. Gotta hear the drum roll, buddy. Gotta hear the drum roll. Winner is Emmett. All right. All right, again, so when we do the overall, he will be involved. The 0 to 6, Jeff, you'll be involved. And again, it's not all about the bears, it's about the personality. So show some more charisma, man. All right, next one is Whisperinas. You're so dumb. So Sharon and Mark. Sharon and Mark. Whisperina. Is Mark still here? Kung Pung. Yeah. Kung. Here, Sharon and Mark right here in the middle. All right. All right. Thank you so much. And we got Kung Pao chicken, not Kung Fu. And we got Sharon. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and doing this, even though it's the weirdest thing ever. Competing in the women's. All right, come on. Drum roll. Mark! All right.
Not awkward at all.
and 6-inch plus. If you guys could come up, please.
All the heavy hitters.
All the heavy hitters. Looks like you look like me. How I feel when I get up. All right. There you go. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming. So drum roll. Let's hear the drum roll. I love it. Logan!
Leave it out so people can see.
Daisy Dukes. Daisy Dukes. Daisy Dukes.
All right, so what we're going to do now is we all know who you guys are. Do you want to ask them another question?
Let's bring the winners back.
Let's bring all the winners up. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that. Where are you? All right.
You can't find Kane.
Who are we missing? No, is this it? Is this it?
Yeah.
Do they have 4?
I thought we had 5% mustache.
Huh?
Mustache.
Oh, we didn't have a mustache person. Come on, Mark.
I could.
You could have done that, yeah. All right. So, so guys, why don't you ask Mark a question? We'll ask everyone. How about this? Everyone in the audience, what question do you have for Mark?
There we go. I like that.
One question, just one question. It's a fun question, guys.
How many jumping jacks can you do?
It took me like 20 minutes. That's why I was late.
Yeah. Did it really take you 20 minutes?
We couldn't find anything to glue it on with. First, we tried the long lead pop. It kind of worked. We licked it and got the swab all over. Then we went with the gorilla stuff, the hair stuff, you know.
Oh, okay.
Combined, they kind of work.
I was gonna say gorilla or Emerald's glue.
Yeah,
Just don't gorilla.
if we had glue, that would have worked. I went to my doctor and asked for that first.
All right. Next question. Anyone have a question for Emmett? Anyone? Anyone? Favorite video game?
So right now, currently, it's like a Mario game.
So what is that called?
Call the Mario game, man.
Mario.
So it's called Mario Wonder.
Oh, okay. I have no idea their games that they play.
I don't supervise my children.
No, I know what they play. I just don't know what they play. Hey, it's E. It's okay. All right, Logan. Anyone has a question for Logan over here? This Logan, not that one.
What
It's
is the
silent.
correct way to put toilet paper back on the wall?
Ooh, correct way to put toilet paper on.
Mullet. I go mullet way.
Mullet.
Mullet. You go back like towards the wall?
Yeah.
So we're
Give me
That's-
my name back.
Mullet. He goes mullet.
Mullet. I've never heard it called that. That's awesome.
All right.
That's
So
why I do it.
anyone have a question for Jeff?
If you still cleaning supplies, is it a mess?
What was your question?
If you still cleaning supplies, is it a mess?
If you spill cleaning supplies, is it a mess?
I gotta clean to spill something, right? No, it's not a mess.
Okay.
Do you still
Good to
run
know.
cross country?
Do I still run? No, I'm too freaking old.
That's your good.
All right, so these guys are going to ask you guys questions, and then we'll come back with the overall winner.
I run the codes.
Yep, we're going to ask you more. All right. There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
We'll be back.
Thanks, guys. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Was that the Terminator?
It looked like it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of
Hasta la
celebrity
vista.
appearances.
Wow. All right, Chad. If there's anybody still awake out there, I'm not sure what time it is wherever you are, but what do you think? Did they get the right winners? Do you think? I mean, they were all pretty good entries.
There were-
Okay, all right, Melissa, we will let them know. And like I said, you guys should be able to get those 2 hats. But obviously, you know how to get a hold of Tyson as well. So
I also bought a hat. Whatever's available. Hopefully something that's not as small. As you guys can clearly see, Daddy has a big forehead. I need a big hat.
see, I put the money in and I said, give a hat away. I'm
Dang it.
addicted to hats. I don't need them. So
I probably should have done that. Here I am being
no,
selfish.
you should be self. I mean, it's a great hat, and you should get the blue one. I'm curious, Melissa and Garrett, which ones are you guys fighting for?
Yeah, you didn't perhaps
Not the blue
pick the
one.
blue
all
one,
right.
did you, Melissa?
Not
Because-
that it's Michigan blue, and somebody keeps yelling the Michigan score, but
If not, there were some other ones that black on black look really good too. They all look great.
I just
Let's
don't
be honest.
understand why he said the pink one was for girls. I mean, I have a T-shirt that
Yeah.
says "Real men wear pink." You know what I mean?
I obviously we go to a lot of sporting events for our kids as well, and you know what? I will say that there were more pink shoes wore by the boys
Yeah,
than there
it's
were the
true.
girls.
Look at these sweet shoes.
Yeah. Oh, those are oh
Yeah.
I love the yellow.
I
Love
think
the
I just pulled
yellow.
my groin.
Good.
That's what I
Good.
coached in today. I went with the flannel, this and that, and all these other coaches, they dress in their like team gear and they look like coaches, and then I stroll in like this, and they're like, and they kind of give me this look like, what is this guy doing? Then they get really mad when we jump out to like a 20-0 lead. So
You know what? And then you got the hat that match the shoes as well.
I'm
Just
always
studding it up.
I always coordinate shoes and apparel. Like it's funny. I always get after the kids. I'm in a house full of girls, and I'm like, will you pick up your stuff? My shoes are all organized, but I was looking the other day. I have more shoes than all of the girls in the entire house. All of them, from the teens all the way down, and
So,
yeah, it's.
I mean, I have dress shoes for work, so I mean, I don't do a lot of
All right.
different. Oh, never
I
mind.
don't know if you can put me on the big screen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I have the ability to. Yep.
If you could do that right now, you jerk face.
Say please.
Oh, he called me a jerk face. That's a quarter in the jar.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
That's a
so
quarter.
we actually have Andy here. Just so you guys know, Andy is a recipient of one of the service dogs, and I really wanted him to talk to everyone, especially you guys in the chat, about the importance of this foundation and what it's meant to him. And so I'll just give you the floor if you want to come right here. And this is his. You can see his dog right there.
That's Tango.
That's Tango. And so, sorry guys, let me just try and put this back on here. Okay, Andy. Okay.
Hi, I'm Andy. Okay. Yep, this is my bud Tango here. Can't say it any other way besides this is my bud, my dude, like my best friend. IGY 622 really did me a solid. Can't think of enough. Right.
Thank you.
Guys,
Yeah, this is one of our dogs we sent out. Andy's wife actually reached out to us, and he's gone through the whole process. We don't just hand dogs out to anybody. They go through a screening process. They have to kind of talk about their struggles they're going through before we'll give them to them, because otherwise, if you don't put it on paper, it's not real. You're not ready for the next step. And he's done every step he's needed to do. His dog has completed public access training. It's amazing, and it gives them their lives back. So thanks to everybody here. This is what you're helping. People like Andy, people like myself, I'm sure there's people in the room, but unfortunately with the military and first responder community, they look at it as somebody else needs it more than I do. So they never want to reach out for help because someone else needs it worse. But unfortunately, they need to realize that their family needs them. Their kids need them, their wives need them, their parents need them. So reach out to us at IGY622.org. I'm sorry, I got your 622. Someone stole we went through like a 1-week process where we didn't have that IP address. So now we no longer have the IGY6. So it's I got your 6 and then the number 22.org. We have applications on there to be a recipient. That's what we're lacking. We don't lack service dogs. We lack the veterans, the first responders that are willing to reach out and say that they need help. So if you know somebody, if you are that person, if you're your uncle, your dad, your grandpa, whoever. Unfortunately, we just do service dogs for PTSD, stuff like that. We don't do mobility service dogs because there's nobody in Utah that trains mobility service dogs. So, but if you're psychiatric and military first responder, reach out to us on behalf of your family. We would love to help as many people as we can because we have an abundance of dogs, but we have to keep passing them on because we can't find the people to support. So
And does he have continued education? I don't know, like, do they continue going in and getting trained? Or
So
once he's done?
he has continuous training. So if 2 years down the road, Andy says, you know what, I'm really struggling if I do X, Y, or Z. Dog training elite's gonna come in, they're gonna train him for what he's struggling with or what he's having triggers with, and we take care of it then. If 10 years down from the line, Tango passes away, we're gonna get Andy a new service dog when he's ready to go. So we currently have we handed out a veteran a service dog, and I think I talked about it earlier. They've accrued over $8,000 in medical bills in the last 2 weeks because the dog ended up getting a blood disease and is in the intensive care right now. So everything from this event is going to help take care of that family so they're not burdened right at Christmas.
That's awesome.
So we stick with our veterans, we stick with their dogs, we try to create a community here.
Awesome. And now that we have your heartstrings donation box right over there, silent auction.
And I probably beat every one of you on the silent auction, so you might want to go look.
And again,
So-
I'd say, again, just do, single, six, single, single. Where's my six?
There's so much going
Single. No, there's too much on. Yeah, there's three.
He's like, I'm here.
Usually he's got my six.
I love it.
My six. He loves me, I love him. I can't thank you guys enough. And Brother John said, tried you guys. I didn't enter the beer contest, so.
Shut up. He beat me. It's a lot better looking than mine.
I'll definitely try to products and I'm looking to try to do so. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your experience.
Thank you.
All right, Matt, if you guys can join real quick. So they're still tallying up scores. Once they're done, we'll announce the winner, and then what we'll do is we'll take the sum of all the money and we'll announce how much we made.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, brother.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Boop. Just the two of us. We can make it. That, what a heartfelt story. It's really cool to sit back here and say, hey, you know, if we donate the money, you know, this was going to go to. But when you start to see, you know, the dog and how, you know, it has, you know, a new best friend and everything like that, it's just kind of, like he said, it just kind of plays on the heartstrings. So that was, that was awesome.
It was. And honestly, he had a fantastic beard as well. I know, you know, everyone in the chat as well was just saying, hey, he should have entered as well. And he probably could have won. I mean, that was a solid beard.
Yep. All he had to do was be there with a beard and then put a little bit of a beard on that dog. Nobody's voting against that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Play that card.
Oh, that's a solid golden ticket. That's victory all over it. 20-0 Michigan. Iowa still not able to put points on the board.
No, darn.
Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it? Spread was 22 for anybody that was wondering. So Michigan's got to score a little bit more.
I don't think there's any live betting allowed in Utah if I was a betting man.
Probably not. There is a ton of soda shops though. When he was telling me that about like a couple of years ago, and I'm like, what? Yeah, they have all these places you can go to, and I'm sure there's some great ones, and there might even be couple of the ones on the sponsorships. And
I heard that with every donation happening from here on out, Logan will chug a Sprite.
That is true. Allegedly, he is gonna. Well, we'll ask him when we get back on camera. How many people in the chat want to see him chug a Sprite?
That's what we should have asked everybody during the competition. Was like, hey, how fast do you think that you can chug a Sprite? And just look at Logan every time. Be like, all right, guys, this is enough.
How fast do you think Logan can chug a Sprite? Can somebody go get that man a Sprite? And you know what? We should have said, hey, because we should start door dashing Sprite to the barbershop.
That's a great idea. That is well worth it. And for those of you unaware, we partake in a fantasy football league, and there's a punishment if one of your players does not score any points, or if you fail to put in somebody who you know, maybe is on a bye week, or maybe that person's injured, and he unfortunately does not like to check his lineup, and is now up to 9. I think 9 cans or bottles. You know, sometimes we've done bottles. We'll say cans, you know, just because he's up to 9. He owes us 9 Sprites that he has to chug. So
He
and
also has to lip sync an NSYNC song and dance 30 seconds to a Steve Winwood song. So if any of the chat would like him to do it live tonight for charity, I think the boys would be all right if he does it in front of an audience.
absolutely. I mean,
I say we play a Steve Winwood song here and he has to dance in front of the whole entire people.
we should, and just everyone will just start donating singles to Venmo. We'll just make it rain. So now, what Steve Winwood song will we choose? Oh, never mind.
All right, we have the winners.
All
And,
right.
okay, so everyone, in the next 5 minutes, we're going to be closing down the silent auction, and then we're going to tally everything so we can let everyone know through PayPal, through Venmo, through the donation box, the silent auction, how much we've earned for this wonderful cause. But we do have a winner, and I'm not going to have all 5 of you guys come up, or 4 of you. Four.
It's still 4.
4, yeah. But
math is hard.
So if you remember, we had Logan, we had Jeff, we had Emmett, and then we had Kung Pao guy. Mark. And so they told me the winner, and I look at him like, really? The winner is Mark.
Best in show, best overall.
He
looks like Vanilla Ice. All right.
And then we do. But I do want to say thank you for everyone who offer your service within the military. And Mark, thank you for your service. Appreciate it. Give us 5-10 minutes. We'll have the announcement of how much we made. Hold on.
Hey, Tyson.
Mustache category, because Elliot had the best little green mustache on his. The judges have decided that he wins the mustache category.
All right. Well deserved. Well deserved. Hey, Tyson, we have one question for you as well.
Yeah.
With the we want to know, what is the ice fishing total currently at for the silent auction?
Okay, I'll find out for you.
Or maybe just show us all. If he's closing it off in 5 minutes, maybe the audience would like to know where these items are currently priced
Dude,
at.
it's worth $600. They charge $600 for this, and it's at 60.
It's at 60?
60. It's worth 600.
Oh my god!
Wow.
So,
Anybody in the chat?
That is tempting. That is tempting.
Yeah, but you have to fly to Utah for it.
You know, but I know
But
a
it's the
guy who
last
works
day
for a
of
hotel
March.
chain.
So it's all the way up to March. So you can use it anytime. If you have vacation time, you can go up to the end of March.
And it's for how many people?
4.
4 people. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Jeez.
So tell me within the next 3-4 minutes before we close.
Dave.
Now, does the silent auction, does it go up by $5 increments, $10 increments? What is it? What is it going by?
We're at 60 right now for that.
But how much do you have to go by? Are you requiring it go up by 5, by
No,
10?
it's seriously, someone outbid me on one thing, and he bid me. I bid 100. He went 105. I went 110.
Okay. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and put me down for $65 on that bad boy? Why not?
Are you really going to fly out here?
No, but you can donate it to somebody there.
Okay.
No, you don't have to put me down if you don't want to. If you don't, it's fine. I'm just trying to get somebody else who might want to encourage somebody else to spend more money.
Dave.
Dave, do you have 70?
Yep. Where's the Utah in the chat?
Utah. Now, what
Give me 1
part of
second.
Utah
I'll
are
be
you in?
right back.
He's gone.
Have you ever been to Utah?
Dave did 65. Tyson. Hey.
Oh,
70.
70. Hey! You know what? Okay, Dave, you and I are about to get into a match here. No, I won't do that to you. But I have been to Utah. I've seen Zion National Park, one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. But I will say,
is that how Zion Williamson got his name from that park, you think?
He should have.
That's what I heard.
He should have. I will say that the drive from Missouri to Las Vegas and that stretch that I have to go through Utah, one of the most boring drives, I will say, unfortunately.
You haven't been through Pennsylvania much, have you?
I have actually. I will forget.
What?
There is an Air Force base in New Jersey that is just hour and a half away from Philly.
Okay.
It's not Whiteman. What was? I can't remember the name of it. Cousin was stationed out there for a while and drove through a lot of Pennsylvania and stuff like that too, because we went through. I'm a big Rocky Balboa fan.
Yeah. Oh, did you run the steps?
Of course I did. I had gray sweatpants on, a gray hoodie on, and everything. Now, was there a skinny child running at the same time as me? And did I feel obligated to beat them? Yes. Did I? No. So, but I got up there. Rocky, size 10.
What?
Small feet. Small feet.
Interesting.
That's why he's able to dance in the ring, I think. More maneuverability.
What was that?
That was rough. I'm gonna put a quarter in just for that. You know what I meant. But yeah, he's I want to say he's a size 10. I put my feet
I have some breaking news. Tyson said Dave. I said Dave went 70, 75, and it's yours, is what he said. Tell him 75 and it's him. So just relaying messages. Size 10 isn't a Garrett had size 10.
Is that what it is?
I mean, size 10 is pretty big. I mean,
I guess I'm not.
75. Hey, Dave.
Making money in the chat.
Dave. All right. I will stop trying to get your son to cut his jeans into Daisy Dukes just for that.
That seems like a fair trade. That seems like No, I'm 10.5. Okay, sorry. Well, I'm 6'2", and I wear a size 12. So to me, it's smaller. My apologies. I guess what is the average size of shoe now? That's a question I gotta look at. It probably is a 10.
We should ask them. I'm 5'10" and also size 12.
See, that's why I thought 12 is like the norm to me. It just seems like that just because that's what I wear. So average shoe size.
I'm gonna say 7, 6.5.
So for a man, it's believed to be 10 to 11. So not far off.
There we go, Garrett. Average.
Okay. And then shoe size women is roughly 9. Again, both US sizes. So I thought women's would be much smaller, maybe like 8.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. So I would have been off. I learned something today. So 8.5.
Did you know that the shoe was invented in Ohio?
Is that a lie? I feel like you're lying. Okay.
But it's a possibility. I've never been more ready.
All right, guys. So we have the winners of the silent auction.
Silent.
So for the Bearded Gang hat and T-shirt, value $60. We have Jeff S.
Hey, that boy, Jeff S.
Congratulations, Jeff Sheldon. The $60 Bearded Gang hat. Nice. So Jeff, hang on to that. Now make sure you get the money to him via PayPal, Venmo, or cash to them before you leave. Don's Meat. Oh, I wanted to win one. All right, Don's Meat. Was I don't know how to. I don't know. Sharon.
Reading.
Shannon. Shaniqua.
That's a quarter.
I really am like lost what she. I think it's her wife.
Might have just won it.
After they got Cody and Corey confused, I'm not surprised by this at all.
You were so close.
Shaniqua, Sharon.
Hey, Shaniqua,
Cody.
Hey, I want a half a Beard Gang.
Beard Gang, California.
Nobody likes a bragger.
So Country Craft Creations. Wendy, you want a gift card.
And Dave, we will ask whenever they put you on there, I believe.
Yep. I believe that's correct. But we'll ask.
You won the other Don's Meat. Good job.
Excuse me?
Hey, Brian, you better pay yourself. All right, the next one is for foot zoning massage. Ooh, that sounds really good. A foot massage. I don't know if I would want my wife to touch my feet.
Robert Kraft.
How you say that?
He won.
Daya? Daisy. I was not even close. Congratulations.
Okay, that's going to be a punishment for the fantasy football. Is him not to
One
rename.
pallet of brown rubber mulch. Actually, that's pretty cool for a playground. John Road.
Jen.
I was right. Good job.
What is going
All
on?
right.
Is he doing this on purpose?
Eric, you want a foot massage? Brian, you want a Bearded Gang hat and T-shirt? Venmo, PayPal, or pay him directly. Okay. It goes right to this foundation.
Please check in with
I think that
Brian
answered that.
before you leave and take your-
Daisy Nelson, she won a beauty basket. Ooh, that's a really good one. That's a really good one.
So if anybody's listening for Christmas,
Okay, the one
Jason
who won
wants
the
mulch.
Dr. John's is Lane Sharp.
Very
Hey,
nice.
Lane!
Welcome to the family.
Hey, I know the guy who makes it, so I hope you like it.
He's okay.
It's Don's Butcher.
A Bearded Gang hat T-shirt, the one that you decided to vote on. Congratulations, Logan. Hey, date night, Tyson. It's a big gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings movie night and treats. And so I thought, how fun for the
I'm going with him, Candace. It's gonna be me.
Another foot massage, Sherry Sharp. Oh, that's you? You're gonna love it. Like seriously, they were talking about how it helps your arch. I'm like, interesting. All right, Ogden Canyon Falls poster. Do we know what poster it is? Ogden Canyon Falls. Okay, so the one who won the Ogden Canyon Falls is Mike Nilsson. Nice, congratulations. Pineview poster, Daisy. You guys are so awesome. Amanda, needless. Like you need it, but it doesn't have needles. Poster.
Samsonite. It was on the briefcase the whole time.
And then,
Way off.
Okay, Dave has a huge announcement. Or Dave. Logan has a huge
So the guided ice fishing trip, it's all inclusive. It was my dad. So he bid online. Dave Peterson, Big Papa Dave, he won the ice fishing trip.
Dave. Nobody joined us.
I don't know why, but I'm getting like teary-eyed right now. Hey!
All right, everybody listen up.
So just a little bit of us. Copper Johns was able to add some money, and all of you guys, like I'm all emotional. Yeah.
So with everything brought in, donated today between silent auctions, cash donations, we brought in just under $2,100 tonight.
Daisy Duke.
Daisy Dukes.
$1,500 makes you our Daisy Duke.
That's right, baby!
I will have
Daisy Dukes.
I do some stuff on social media, so stand by for some Daisy Duke content. But yeah, so thank you guys, everybody. I know Tyson, it's an emotional moment because $1,500 gets us a dog for somebody in need, and we surpassed that by just a little bit. So that makes the whole night worth it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. It's the Bearded Weirdo community is a big, tight-knit family. So thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you for donating. Thank you for participating.
It's huge night. Thank you.
And this is going to be an annual thing. We've already talked about it. We're going to do this.
We talked
next
to
year.
Brian. We're definitely going to do it next year. We're going to do it more in the middle of November before Thanksgiving so that we all prepared. We'll start announcing stuff and getting KSL and everyone else here again in if they say yes.
Yeah.
But in August and stuff so that we really, really can start pushing this. So thank you, everyone.
And thank you, everybody who tuned in online
and donated.
And of course, Matt and you've been friends. Thank you for everything. You guys have been amazing. So.
Can't wait to see your Daisy Dukes.
Yeah. So thank you guys.
Just for you. You get to pick the color.
Right.
Woo, you heard it. We're live.
Thank you, guys.
I'm going to let you end it. But thank you, everyone.
Cool.
Hey, and Dave, thank you as well for the kind words. We do appreciate it. And you know what? I think just because he's doing the Daisy Dukes, I'm willing to forgive Sprites in lieu of that.
Ooh, I'm not, but we'll throw that out there. I feel like that should if you would do it live right now. But the thing is, I don't think I have the ability in the studio to end the live. There's no
Oh,
end button, so I am gonna message Tyson and let him know that I can't end the live. So you might be stuck with us for the next 24 hours.
you know what? That's fine, but you guys are going to see me devour a pizza here very
Oh,
shortly.
what kind of pizza
I
are you getting?
So it is a bacon cheeseburger pizza, but it's not like that weird one where they put ketchup and mustard as instead of the marinara sauce. But it's a gas station. I don't pizza. I don't know if you guys have Hunt Brothers Pizza.
Mm-mm.
Nothing special, but
Was that Mike's facility?
oh
No,
that's
okay.
that's close. That's 2 hours in, by the way. We could go and pat ourselves in the back for that.
Hey, we didn't swear in 2 hours.
That's wait, hold on, wait.
Ready? Yeah.
Oh, yes. But yeah, no swear words for 2 hours. I'm just cannot wait to brag about that in the group chats. That's gonna be fantastic. But the pizza is bacon, pepperoni, beef, and onion.
No pickle?
Oh, I'm not a pickle fan.
Okay.
It's weird though. You can call me weird. So if I'm getting a McDouble from McDonald's or whatever, I'm gonna get the pickle on there, but I'm gonna take it off. I like the pickle juice. I like the pickle taste. I don't like the pickle itself.
I go extra. You can apparently go up to times 16 extra toppings at McDonald's, according to somebody that I know that worked at McDonald's. I don't do times 16. I think that's great. But I'll go,
Okay.
just give me them like extra. And sometimes I'll go 3. Maybe I'll sneak in a 4. Depends how froggy I am. Depends how, much I've consumed that day.
Like Bubble Bass off of SpongeBob. Where's the pickles? That is us.
Double DOT's like, what?
He's like,
Garrett had a Big Mac.
It's a lot of pickles.
That's a lot of pickles. Yeah, Garrett said I had a Big Mac pizza. I've had a Big Mac pizza. Pretty solid choice.
A Big Mac pizza. That
It's
sounds
pretty good.
amazing.
It's good.
Okay. Good. So I mean, so if you would have to say what is your favorite like condiment sauce that isn't like the traditional ones? Like what is your go-to sauce?
Right now, it's this pickle hot sauce. It is fantastic. I know you don't like pickles. I'm a big fan of pickles, and it's a pickle hot sauce. It's fantastic. Fantastic.
See, I don't like the texture of the pickles, so I'd probably like that pickle sauce.
It's good. I mean, we've done grilled cheeses. We've done some other stuff. You just can do a little dip on. Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
So good.
Okay. So, mine, I mean, we said the mac sauce. I feel like that is just its own little sauce that is just chef's kiss. I do love me some mac sauce. If I'm not a Chick-fil-A sauce person, I tried.
I've never had it.
It's overrated in my opinion. But now I have had Raising Cane's once. Have you had it?
No, I've heard of it.
They have this peppercorn ranch.
I'm trying to call Tyson.
You're good. Highly overrated in my opinion.
Hey, we can't end the live.
Hot sauce and A1 on a cheeseburger. I like that. Like I put hot sauce on my pizza.
No, you have
usually if I'm getting a pizza, it's Domino's bacon, pepperoni, hot sauce.
Oh, it's okay. We're talking
hungry.
about pickle hot
I'm
sauce.
so hungry.
All right. So sorry about that, everybody. I had to call Tyson.